Hello and welcome to Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. So today we're gonna kind of do something else, let's say. So what I really wanted to do for quite a long time is finish an Icewind Dale. It is a game that I played when I was young, I think like 16, 17. I never finished it by myself. I finished it once while I was playing with a friend. However, the game always seemed a little bit intimidating for me. So that's what I want to do now. I want to finish Icewind Dale, and not only finish but get all 50 achievements. Icewind Dale was initially released in 2000, and the Enhanced Edition was developed by Beamdog. And Icewind Dale is a CRPG, which stands for Computer Role-Playing Game, and it's based on Dungeons & Dragons rules. There is quite a lot that goes into the game, so I will be using a guide made by Chris Williams. I will link it in the description, so feel free to follow it. I think it's very well done, and as said, we will be covering all achievements in the game. So what I also want to talk about is the game achievements, and more particularly the achievements that relate to the completion of the game, right? So if you go to Steam, for example, you go to the store page of your game, then scroll down, there's going to be an achievement section over here. You can go to see, view all 15, and then you can see all the achievements that are related to the game. Now, the thing is that Storyteller, for example, right, which requires you to complete the game in story mode difficulty setting, which is the easiest one, was done only by 1% of players, and Master Tactician, right, which is complete the game on Heart of Fury difficulty setting, which is the highest one, is 0.6%, which is very, very little. Additionally, on average, between 10 to 20% of players finishes their games. So I was thinking that maybe this is something that I can help with, because I used to be on the same side. I didn't finish all of my games, and it's only recently that I started not only finishing the games but also getting all the achievements. And if you don't want to finish the game, this or the other, or any of the ones that you have, that's fine. However, I think that maybe sometimes a little bit of guidance or encouragement can go a long way. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to complete the Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition, and we're going to get all the achievements. What we're going to start with is second, or let's say this is going to be our first playthrough, right? Second to last achievement, which is Storyteller, that requires us to finish the game in story mode difficulty, right? So we're gonna put this together with another achievement, which is Flying Solo. So we're gonna complete a game with only a single party member. You can do Flying Solo with Master Tactician, of course, it is possible. However, it's gonna be easier for us to do it with Storyteller, and not only that, we can take our solo character and then bring it to another playthrough that we'll have to do anyway. I think we'll do 3 or 4 other achievements today as well, and this is even before we actually, so 3 of them will be before we even start the game, and 1 in the first city. So without further ado, I think we're gonna go in and start the game.
They say that history is the greatest of all teachers, and that tales of past deeds define who we are in the present, and what we shall be in the future. It is said that such tales shall, with each telling, illuminate us all with the light of truth. I shall tell you of such a tale. It is a tale quite familiar to me, for I have spent nearly a lifetime piecing it together and chronicling it here within this book. For years I have pondered its passages, studying every line, committing each word to memory. Perhaps now, in the telling of it, I shall at last find the answers I seek. Our story takes place in the northern region of Faerun, known as Icewind Dale. It is a harsh, frozen land, cut off from the rest of the world by a wall of jagged peaks called the Spine of the World. For centuries, the icy plains of the Dale have been home to the barbarian peoples of the Uthgard and Regedman. Huddled together in small, closely knit tribes, the barbarians lived simple lives, free, proud, and fiercely independent. Until the day an archmage named Erakan came to Icewind Dale. With an army of mercenaries, Erakan sought to conquer the north and force the fierce barbarians into slavery. Long weeks of battle followed, and the scattered barbarian tribes suffered terrible losses. Defeat seemed inevitable. In their darkest hour, a barbarian shaman named Jared came forth and demanded a council between all the remaining tribes of the north. A respected warrior, Jared persuaded the council to put aside their differences and unite against Erakan. Strengthened by a new sense of purpose, the barbarians rallied behind their new leader. The combined might of the Northmen proved more than a match for Erakan, who had counted on the division of the tribes. Wave after wave of barbarian warriors tore into Erakan's hired army, forcing them on the defensive and ultimately into full retreat. As his army crumbled around him, Erakan had time for one last desperate act before his enemies descended upon him. Drawing upon his remaining power, the Archmage breached the planar boundaries, tearing open a portal to the lower planes. The foolish Archmage's cries of victory immediately turned to shrieks of terror as the hideous and twisted shapes of demonkind materialized from the portal and poured onto the battlefield. The sudden appearance of the demons drove the combatants, barbarian and mercenary alike, to turn to meet the new threat side by side. The remaining warriors bravely charged the portal to drive the hellspawn back, and were slaughtered by the hundreds. As his people fell around him, the barbarian shaman, Jared, looked up from the blood-drenched snow of the battlefield and caught sight of a lone figure high upon a ridge in the distance. Jared immediately recognized this vision as an omen from his god Tempus, and in that instant, he knew what had to be done. Shouting cries to his god, he charged through the ranks of the demons and plunged into the portal. As Jared's blood fused with the energies of the portal, an explosion of white light engulfed the battlefield. When the light subsided, the demons were gone, and the portal was closed. In its place hovered a disk of solid stone. Frozen within the center of the disk was Jared's body, locked in his final moment of agony, in his final moment of triumph for all eternity. But that is not the end of our tale. It is but the beginning.
Okay, first thing that we want to do is we're going to go to options and gameplay and make sure that we're going to play on story mode. Here we go. So because we cannot die in combat, right, on story mode, we can basically take whatever character we want. We'll build a special one, but it's fine anyway. We can talk about it a little bit later. Anyway, the first thing that we want to do in single player is start a new game, and now we'll do few achievements before we actually start the game. Okay, first achievement that I want to do is to create a party of 6 with all good characters. So let's go and do that. Now the thing is that it doesn't really matter who are we gonna pick. It's just that their character has to be good. So we're gonna put him because we can see a character. Can we put? Yeah, we can put all of them. That's perfect. And let's play. We're gonna skip this. And this already gave us an achievement, Company of Champions.
Well met, stranger.
So
the name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar.
Hrothgar, we don't care.
Now, after years of traveling up, down, well then, once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss with you.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine. So, now we're gonna do the same for natural and for evil. So, let's go and do it. Single player, new game, delete, 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 delete. And now we're looking for neutral. Neutral, 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 and neutral. Play.
Our tale begins.
Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here.
That's another achievement done.
I would discuss with you.
And now we're gonna go for evil. I'm not sure if any of the pre-made characters actually evil. Good, good. True, neutral. Okay, so we need to create someone that's evil. Let's do it very quick. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Race doesn't matter. Let's go for human. Let's go for fighter. Let's go for fighter. Alignment. Evil abilities. That's okay. Skills doesn't matter. Appearance doesn't matter. That doesn't matter as well. Name. Yeah. And we're gonna accept. Yeah, let's just go and create more evil character. That's fine.
Our tale
What's this? Well,
and this is our
once you've had a chance to rest up,
villains achievement.
Come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss
quit the
with
game
you.
again.
Farewell.
Okay, another achievement that we want to do is called Oathbreaker, which is become a fallen paladin or fallen ranger. So what we're gonna do is start a new game, remove everybody, just keep this guy in our party. We're gonna play. That doesn't matter. Yeah.
Well then, welcome to that. Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss with you. Farewell.
May I help? I can do it.
Now
It will be
we're gonna
done.
go here, which will allow us to buy a few things.
Surely.
So instead of talking to the shopkeeper, we're just gonna go up very quick and we're gonna steal his stuff, which will allow us to get something better, or just get a little bit more.
It will be done.
Money from here. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Let me get something. Okay, so armor class 5 for. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna sell this. This, very good. Yeah, all of them, and buy. Okay. Sell, and let me quickly check what weapons we can use. Wow, look at that. Longsword, sword and shield. Perfect. No, don't export. So let's get ourselves also no, this helmet. Let's get ourselves medium shield. Did I say longsword? Yeah, longsword. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay, cool. Now let's save the game and let's kill everybody in the village. Okay, now keep an eye on the achievements.
Surely.
My reputation changed. No way. Oh. Come on, you can do it. Nice.
I don't know how much more I don't know how much more I don't know how
You
much
can do it.
don't know how much more I can I don't know how much I don't know how much more I can laugh. I don't know how much 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 more I can I don't know how much 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 more I can last. I don't know how much I don't know.
Nice.
Painless as possible.
Okay, so we are officially done with the Oathbreaker achievement. It's not many people that you have to kill, so that's fine. We can quit the game now. Those were 4 achievements, and now we will go straight into the game and we're gonna get all the story related achievements, and then the one for finishing solo and one for finishing in storyteller mode. So we're gonna make sure that the gameplay is set to story mode. Very good. Gonna go back, single player, new game, delete the characters, and we're gonna create a character. Gender doesn't matter, but we're gonna pick a female because why not? Yeah, I like this one. We're gonna go for half-elf, and the reason for a half-elf is because we're gonna multi-class between fighter, mage and thief. For alignment, we're gonna go with lawful, neutral. Yeah, that's fine. Abilities. Now, this is not such a big problem because we need to have a nice roll around 80, what we are mostly looking for. So let me show you. Okay, so first let's talk about maybe rolling. You can roll and then the total roll will be different, or you know, you can get a different total number of points to distribute between the attributes over here, right? You can store them and then, you know, you can roll again and recall. Then you can assign the points as you see fit. What we are going for, because we have fighter, thief and a mage, we want to have a high strength. That's actually very good. High intelligence and high dexterity, right? High constitution is always nice. And then this at 81 it leaves us with 3 points, and we can use charisma and wisdom as dump stats, which means that because we don't need them at all, we don't have to invest in them, so we can, you know, put our points in charisma. I would like to try for something better than 81, so I'm gonna store this roll and yeah, go for better than 81 but with high strength. So 18 and like if we can get 91, 92 would be amazing. So let's see if we can get something. Oh, there was 85. 83, let's see. No. 86, that's nice. Let's see. Come on. 88, that's nice. Let's start this one and see if we can get something better. Oh, that's 87 is nice. That's nice, but our previous one is 88, no? Recall, yeah, 88, okay. Let's look further. 87. That's nice. 88, 83, I don't think there's much difference. Maybe we just stick with it at 87, yeah, is a nice high roll. We're gonna use wisdom as a, you know, the dump stat. Gonna max out all these and then charisma, so this will help us with getting better prices, but it's for this playthrough it's not important at all. For skills we want to go for open locks and find traps. Find traps will be the main one that we'll be using. Open locks is 35. Here, what can we get? That's nice. Do we have sling? Oh no, we have sling, so yeah, maybe we invest later in the sling, but now it's fine. And I want to go with sword and shield. Yeah, and a long sword. Should we do a dual wield? Let's do. Or maybe two-hander. That wouldn't be half bad, no? Let's go with sword and shield, that's fine. Yeah, for our skills we're gonna go with armor for sure. And then we get a familiar. Protection from evil, reflected damage, that's nice. Yeah, and then what shield? Barrier, blah, 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 armor class to 4. Armor class to 4, do we need that? And this is... Yeah, that's nice. Let's get this and reflected image, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. No, we can have only one. In this case, let's go for reflected image. Appearance, yeah, let's pick something. No. Let's keep the fair skin, yeah, that's okay. Can we get something? We can always change it as well. Yeah, that's fine for now. For voice, we will pick.
I will prove myself, please. I need to rest.
When are we gonna do something?
Yep. Hello.
Yeah, perfect. And we're gonna call our character Onion. Let's go.
Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of Easthaven, one of the so-called 10 towns of Icewind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Lech Dineshire. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
What's this? New face in town, eh? Well met, stranger. The name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar. But now, after years of traveling up, down, and under Faerun, I am content to call this town my home. Who might you be? Well then, welcome to Easthaven. Whatever your business in these parts might be, I would offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, you do well to be on your best behavior. These folk are under my protection, and anyone who would seek to do harm to them in any way shall answer to me. That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and you'll find there's no better way to shake off the cold of the road than by downing a few mugs of Grisella's best. And if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby over at the Snowdrift Inn over on the east side of town. Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door, at Pomab's Emporium. Pomab's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite. But you'd be better off well-equipped and short of coin than the other way around. Ill-prepared travelers don't last long in these parts. Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss with you. Farewell.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go with this, and we're gonna have a chat with Grisella and ask her about the drink. Okay, perfect. Hello there. Yeah, about the drink. Yeah. Run out of everything, but what? Okay. We're gonna equip the weapon that we have, and we're gonna go in. So the thing is, because we're playing on story mode, we are not gonna die. So we can basically use it to our advantage. And what I'm thinking to do is not to buy anything from the store, because we can just get stuff basically.
Yep.
Okay, that's our first quest done. Yep. Perfect. Now, there are quite a few things that we can do around town. So we're gonna do...
Yep.
Just that. Yeah, let's go here first. So, to Pomab's Emporium, and let's get thing. Not things, but just thing. However,
problem.
before we talk to him, let's go in there.
No problem.
And take his stuff. Yep. Okay, perfect. Now, yeah, let's save and reflected image. Okay, that's fine. Right magic, thank you, and right magic. So we're gonna be saving before we will be, you know, writing the magic, because high quality dagger. Let's actually get high quality dagger instead of this. Yeah, we'll be saving before writing magic, because it may fail, and we wouldn't like that. Yeah. To forgive me, your lordship. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe. Yeah, let's go 3. Yeah. Yeah, let's buy something. So all of these now, let's sell quarter stuff. Let's sell and reflected image. Let's sell. And let's buy ourselves... first of all, bottle of wine and bags. That's perfect. And now we can go. Since we have quite high intelligence and a little bit of charisma, maybe we can even... Yeah, so there's a...
Consider it done.
There's a quest here, right, in this hut, where I think his name is Jed. Jed will ask you about drink, so he basically wants to have wine, but maybe we can be even able to talk him out of the no, out of drinking. You need to have high enough intelligence and charisma to do it. I'm not sure if 12 charisma is enough, but let's see. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Yeah. Need the wine. You touched the wine. You're addicted. Okay. Okay, no, it doesn't look like we have high enough charisma to do it, but
you betcha.
That's okay, because we just gave him the wine that we had, and since we don't need it, that's okay. We can actually level up as well. So let's see. Okay, we can invest some points here. Let's go for open locks. Yeah, let's go open locks and find traps. Now here, do we have extra slot? No, not yet. Okay, cool. Now let's continue. Our next task will be to have a chat with this man here. Yeah, what kind of dreams? So he has some kind of dreams, and we'll help him. Now we're gonna go here. What seem to be the problem? Your shop. Do you want me to do? Yeah. So we're gonna take quest from him as well. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna work on the door and pickpocket not pickpocket, picklock the lock. Yeah, exactly. Kill the wolf.
Can do.
And finish the quest that way.
You betcha.
Now we can have a chat with our friend. Yeah. So that's our quest done, and that's another level up. Thank you very much. Let's go 15 traps and open locks. I don't intend to pickpocket anybody or move silently because we're playing what do you call it? We are playing fighter thief, so we should be okay. Armor, that's AC, that's fine. We can get in here, but there's nothing really here. But let's go in.
Sure thing.
Have a chat with the guys. Yep. The tavern, yep. Yeah, weather, yeah. Goblins and orcs. Expedition, yeah, we can ask about expedition. Okay, it's fine. They also.
You betcha.
Yeah, the person there doesn't have anything for us as well, so we can continue. What we got from, yeah, Upsell, we got a dagger, which is it better than ours? Tackle +1, tackle +1, 1d4 piercing, 1d4. They're pretty much the same, doesn't matter.
Consider it done.
Okay, so now we're gonna continue over here into this corner. We're gonna have a chat with the lady here. Yeah, so the song, you're gonna ask her about the song. Yes, 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 I will return. Yeah. So now we're gonna go to our friend who has dreams. Is there, but let's visit the houses here. There's not much going on in them, but yeah, we can get this. Thank you very much.
Yep, yep, yep.
There's also one which has a spear, so if you
Yep, yep, yep.
want to have a spear on your character, by all means. So we'll set you up.
Consider it done. Yep, yep, yep.
No, we will be here later. That's fine. We will find the spear anyway. Yeah, so, and the reason for your dreams, yeah. Now we have to pick the correct answer. Yeah, we don't want this. Dreams, yeah, okay. Yeah. I will tell her, and now I have to go back to her. So that's quite important because we can get the blade back in a ultimate better state. Yes, and I return the blade. Thank you very much. Perfect. Do we have today? Party arrived. Yeah, that's fine. We can also level up. Okay, we can't put anything here, and now we can decide what else we want to do. We can put points into sling. Sling is very good. What would be a good idea? Even bow. Yeah, longbow wouldn't be so bad. That's fine. Let's go for sling. Okay, I'm gonna have a chat with Jonan. There's no trouble. Yeah, perfect. Now we can... Yeah, let's go here first. Here you go. Here's our spear. Oh, we can just grab it from here. That's fine.
Yep, yep, yep. Consider it done.
Yeah, nothing here.
Consider it done.
We can go here.
Okay.
To have a chat with our new friend, Hrothgar. Yeah, nothing stays locked, no worries. So, he leaves a message here for us. That's, yeah, very funny. Keep it. I will help myself to this, thank you very much. I think we can have a chat with him actually.
Friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value. Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory. Well, semi-retired, actually. This region is still untamed and fraught with many dangers. I have had plenty of opportunities in the last few years to take up my sword and shield and do battle with those who threaten the safety of Easthaven and its neighbors. In fact, I am planning such an expedition right now. That is what I wanted to speak to you about. We've received word from Kaldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the World Mountains. I am organizing and leading a party from Easthaven south to Kaldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you? Excellent. Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kaldahar within a few days. With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help. Pomab, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store. He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business. Now, normally I take Pomab's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through. I want you to find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnesher, between Easthaven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year. Once you find it, see the caravan safely to Easthaven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey. Return here as quickly as you can. We must make for Kaldahar Pass while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
Okay, perfect. We are gonna do it. But not yet.
Okay.
Here we will go here later, and then we can go here. So here we have a temple of temples, but we will visit it next time. Come on, can you turn? Thank you very much. Yeah, so we will visit it next time. That's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.